Hello, my name is Scott Kipp. I'm a filmmaker. I want to show you how a group of people came together to help the homeless in the Santa Barbara area. They started with showers, but they gave a lot more.
It was a really good blessing. Speaking of the name, it was a really good blessing for everybody. I mean, you go there, you can get cleaned up, don't smell like a dirty bum.
When Doug Miller started this project, it was about showers, yes, but that wasn't the primary focus of the project. It was to break down the walls between us and them, to eliminate those preconceptions of what a homeless person is.
Yeah.
Doug Miller and Sandy are the best. They went around and interviewed the homeless people and asked them what they needed, which is a very important concept when you're trying to help people to actually find out what they need, not assume something they need.
Each time that we had a new person, we would have them fill out a questionnaire, and the questionnaire had, among other things, what their preferences were as far as a wish list. Okay? The first thing was housing, of course.
Right.
The second thing was a place to shower.
The congregation said, why don't we give Doug Miller, I forget how much money it was, but it was around $25,000, enough to buy the very first shower trailer.
Okay.
Somebody else donated a pickup truck, and they were off.
In the business.
Providing showers at 3 sites a week up in the Isla Vista, Goleta area. Yeah.
My husband and I worked at that and looked into places that sold showers. And they're basically back east, like in Indiana, the companies, and I believe ours came from that too.
Okay.
They're the same ones that supply the showers for big events.
We've worked with the Showers of Blessing ever since they purchased the first shower truck.
And it was brought out on a wintry night in the snow by a woman. She drove all the way.
Yeah. Oh.
And it was remarkable. She did a great job.
I was probably the first person to ever step into that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From day one.
Yes.
You were here.
And when they pulled in, I was like, wow, this is different. What's this? Kind of like a little rabbit. What's this?
One of the bigger pieces, the shower is wonderful, but the hospitality you show at the shower is a big deal. That you care about them, love them. Sandy and Kathy do this beautiful thing of offering clothes, shoes, this whole new, so you walk out with, a new shirt and a pair of Levi's and new shoes and a shower and, so you're gonna go to a job interview and you're gonna get opportunities in the community now that you didn't have before. So it's a significant program in the community that helps these folks kind of move up a level.
Showers of Blessing is a place where anybody can come and receive kindness and somebody to listen to them. They get, if they want, they get a free shower, they get free toiletries, they get free sack lunches or a hot meal. They get doors opening to housing, mental health, medical assistance, actually anything they want. It kind of meets people where they're at.
It's like an anchor that you can go to, one place where you're known, where you can relax, you're safe, you're treated like a king or a queen, for 20 minutes. That, I think, is one of the most valuable services that we provide. It's like a place to take a breath and get cleaned up and all of that, kind of refresh yourself to go back out into it again.
Then the next thing you know, here's Miss Sandy. She's like, you want to put your laundry, change your clothes? Here, I've got a new change of clothes for you. right? And she's like, you want to put your laundry in this bag and I'll wash it for you and you can have it next week.
She does it herself too, right?
Yes, she does. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I have 2 jobs here basically, and that's one supplying clothes if I can, and I work at that quite a lot. And then the other is taking their laundry bags and taking them home and washing them and returning them.
They always come back, and I come here just to see some good people and have some good nourishing food instead of, you know, food that's bad for you. It's always good food here and good clothes, and but the camaraderie and meeting and talking to good people, that's the best part, yeah. It's really restoring.
You know, like they don't have a house, but like a little bit of a home type of atmosphere, a place that they can go regularly and expect to be treated with, you know, dignity, you know, and social aspects and things like that. Just, you know, everybody's got their you know, their kind of local watering hole type of deal, so.
It becomes a habit or a routine for
A routine, yeah.
So I started and I loved it. I loved listening to the stories of the guests and people who were just hanging around. I was at the front desk, so everything kind of came through me, and I just loved to be able to help in any way I could.
I can honestly say through their encouragement, right? Through their encouragement, they helped me pick myself up off the ground.
Some people have been able to been lifted up off the street, and this place keeps them going until that can happen, you know. Right, it's a really nice bridge.
Doug eventually, over time, would ask each person, what are your biggest needs if you're living on the streets? And this is a surprising part.
Yeah.
Number 3 was not at all what they expected, you know, food, healthcare, any number of other things, storage.
Yeah.
It was something meaningful to do, because it's boring out there. We began to adopt that early, that we would allow people, we would actually pay little stipends to individuals to help us, cleaning, running, setting up, tearing down.
Yeah.
That became vital. That was like a turning point for a number of people. They began to build dignity, because I think there's dignity in work, and having some feeling that you are contributing, not just being helped. And so we've had people who've started doing that for us. That gave them enough of a sense that, you know, I'm worthy of being off the street.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You begin to build that dignity. You know, I have something to offer. And then they actually will start to take the steps of filling out the forms seriously, working with a volunteer to get housing.
Step by step, eventually I got into Section 8 housing.
If you've made a decision that I've had enough of this, there is a ton of help out here, and a ton of resources, and a ton of money. And the people who commit to that usually can end up in housing, you know.
It keeps me encouraged that we can do something like this.
They are the greatest. If you're laying on your back, they will reach down and pick you up.
My time, my 5 years with Showers of Blessing has been the most meaningful and humbling and greatest thing I've done in my entire life.
That's how Showers of Blessing has helped the homeless in Santa Barbara. If you want to get involved, go to the website here. If you want to have a shower, stop by one of their many locations.